cure stream. What's a nice healthy dose of raging barrel wise east. Everyone tuning in, it's a toxic cure stream, and they never complain. It's a toxic cure stream.
Yeah.
Hard and bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. What's a nice healthy dose of raging barrel wise east. Barrel wise east screams. Barrel wise east screams. Barrel wise east screams. Barrel wise east screams.
All right. Poison Tight, official remix. What's up, worms? Are you ready? Get set for the coolest bad boy broadcasting on your internet's irreverent one, but always stay irrelevant. Check your perspective, or she'll tell you to get back. Steady to do the digiverse, you'll be a has-been. Level up, rookie, or you'll never be a champion. The team strong, drip, flex, vital bracelet on. You're doomed if she ever hears you speak, it'll be on. Up against Canada, you better bring your A game, or you'll get cut to pieces like a flash animation brain. Prime content, you get hit from all angles. Like the crew, make it rain when they drop the bingle bangles. Let's go.
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic cure stream.
Yup.
Hard and bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of raging barrel YC scream.
Come on.
Hello, my complicated video game theories, and welcome home! It's time for stream. We're doing an assignment stream. We haven't done one of these in a hot minute, but don't worry, this isn't the last one. I've got a special one for you guys coming up after Crom. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. I'm not gonna spoil what it is because I'm always real bad at spoiling, but I'm not gonna spoil for you guys right now. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. But I am gonna yap about a thing because we gotta yap and get through the ad first before we get into things. And I'm like sitting here minding my own business, and somebody's like, "Look at this fucking stop gifting subs right now. I'm in the middle of yapping about something. God damn it, sound louder for you, Elf. I'm in the middle of a thing. Hold on one moment. Hog Hunter, not right now. I'm in the middle of a thing. Okay, everybody sit down. Okay, there's a new Fire Emblem game coming out, right? And there's a bunch of hot bitches in it. It's basically, it seems to be set in the same world as Fire Emblem Three Houses. You stop doing crimes against me, Aztec. I'm in the middle of a thing. I'm in the middle of theorizing because one of the bitches has the same fucking crest as Sylvain, like the Gautier fucking crest. One of those bitches has it, and I'm like, holy fuck, and I'm staring at her, and I'm like, oh my god, maybe the kingdom she's on is the kingdom that was next to the Gautier fucking area, and like, fucking, I'm losing my mind over there. I'm losing my mind. Anyway, I've been theorizing. Listen, I'm allowed to theorize about that because that game is almost out. So I'm allowed to sit here and be like, oh, Bibio game. Anyway, enough about that. I'm not gonna get a Switch 2. I'm broke as fuck. So anyway, that's enough about that. We've got to welcome you all in and then get to that. As much as I love I'm probably just gonna watch somebody play the games so that I can get my good times in. But buying a $800 console for one fucking game is really against the rules. Anyway, carrying on. Let's do some fun stuff. Let's welcome you in. Don't forget, you can nominate for Crom, King, Queen, and Jester right now. You get 2 nominations per stream right now, so use that wisely. In the meantime, I'll welcome you all in, and then we'll get to a signing. Ahem. Hello, Lava King, hello, Ace, hello, Lava King, hello, Duplate, hello, Ryu Elf, hello, Kai Energy, hello, Hog Hunter, hello, Ace, hello, Pikiita, hello, Ryura, hello, Bacon Groceries, hello, Wormbrack, hello, Nugget, hello, aren't you still out of the country, Nugget? Bizarre. Hello, Viking, hello, Ballistic Beast, hello, Big White Bear, Legal Name 18, hello, Emo Possum, hello, Sour Lad, hello, Fish with Knife, hello, Sagweed, hello, Dinoruria, hello, Dottie, hello, Cupboard, hello, Kakashi. Can't remember if I said, don't bingle me right now, Steve is dead. I'm in the middle of greeting everybody. Who is next? Hello, Chart Type, hello, Emo Possums, hello, Aztec, hello, fucking, I said Pinky already. Hello, Alaskan. hello. This is why I should never leave till the last, because I can't remember who the fuck I said hello to. Hello, BMC! And of course, hello, lurkers. Welcome in, you fucking little guys. Dumpling! Stop gifting! Dumpling! Little fucking birthday boy fucking! I never am able to save money! Dumpling J. McGonagall! You fucking... Oh my god, my hair really matches my face when I do that, I noticed. You fucking birthday bitch! Anyway. Welcome in, everybody.
The tallest man
Thanks
you've
for
ever
a
seen.
little hype train. Right on the... Do not call Matt. We are a bit... Listen, he's still at work right now. We're good. I'm safe because he's still at work. Luckily for me... He's still at work. Anyway, welcome in. Let me talk about what we're doing this stream. This is going to be a very fun stream, hopefully, for you guys. I went through and I found some images here, and I'm going to be assigning you guys most likely tos. So you know, like in old-timey yearbooks, when you look through them, and they're like, this person's most likely to become president, and you're like, oh, cool.
Knock, fucker.
That's what we're doing today. Today I'm going to be assigning you guys your yearbook most likely to. So we've got a lot of fun things on here. Not all of them are yearbook ones, but all of them are fun, hopefully. Also, welcome. Thank you, Viking, for 5 Bingle Bangles, and welcome to I'm the Prism. Welcome in to stream. I'm Wazzy B Toxic here, and I'm assigning people things today. We got a lot of fun things. I know you're looking at these and being like, what could these possibly mean? Oh, we'll get there when we get there. Is that my president? They hit the second tower image? Yeah, how else was I supposed to remember president? If I put any one of your fucking presidents up here, I probably wouldn't have remembered except for Obama. Obama's the only president I know. Oh, wait, no, that's not true. I know Clinton. I do know Clinton. I did have cognitive thoughts when Clinton was president. I will snack and hydrate. Thank you, Aztec. Anyway, for those of you that gifted multiple subs, thank you for the corsage. Thank you for doing so. Enjoy your corsages for prom season. Yes, Steve, you do see Danhausen, who I love, by the way. But we'll get there when we get there. I've already pre-assigned you, Steve. There's many that are pre-assigned, but a lot that are not pre-assigned, so don't worry. So I'm having my snack. My snack today is still cherries. But then after that, I have high chews that my friend bought me because I had a bad day yesterday. My friend showed up with high chews and was like, feel better. And I was like, yay! So that's my snack for after my cherries are gone. Have mint. No, Alaskan, Alaskan, I'm glad I pre-assigned you what I did. How dare you come in here, look me in the eyes and be like, this bitch gets mint. High chews are so good. High chews have no right to be as good as they are. I fucking love high chews, and they have no right to be this delicious. It's kind of illegal, honestly. It's kind of illegal and kind of rude, and I think we should find the guy who makes the high chews and steal the factory. We should steal the high chew factory. That's my personal professional opinion. Well, you are cursed. Anyway, we're heading into ads in a little bit, so I'm just going to keep yapping for a minute until we get through our ads so that nobody misses their assignments. And yeah, I'm just going to be doing some yapping, and you're just going to have to deal with it. You're just going to have to live here and have a nice time. I'm surprised so many people know Danhausen. That makes me kind of happy. I do like him. For those of you who don't know Danhausen, he's a wrestler and he curses people. He's very nice, very evil, and he comes out and he curses people. And it's a nice time, honestly. I have a great time with it, but he's very over right now. And by that I mean not like TikTok is over party, but like, you know, like over as in the crowd loves him kind of way. I follow Danhausen since Ring of Honor. Oh, that's awesome. Well, see, you are cursed. Don't fuck like that, Slime Neko. The hell happened to Tisadon? Wait, what? Anyway. Enough about that. We're in ads. We got to get out of ads, and then we got to carry on. Thank you guys for a little hype train. I appreciate that. I hope you guys had a fun day. I was unable to give plasma yesterday because of the amount of medications I'm on. Apparently, the plasma will make the medications not effective for me as they take that away from me. And it's not good. So I went through all the testing, and then they were like, get out of our office. So they were very nice to me, though. They were very nice. I do recommend it. If you are in an area where you could sell plasma, do it. Not just because it's a good thing, but because, holy fuck, did they give you a lot of money for donating plasma. So if you are not on heavy medications, sell your plasma. It's a good thing to do. You get like some human money for it. It's nice. I was having a fun hangout with crew and getting tormented by Sourlight and Dr. Liam. Hi, Wazzy. Hi, Sword. I got a fucking condom ad in Spanish. I don't know what Spanish is for fucking. Le fucking. Le smoochos. When you do le smoochos, you must be protected. Anyway.
Kawaii.
Are you guys ready? Can I donate somebody else's plasma so they give me 100%? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what it is if you just come up with a cup. But you always use protection when smooching. That's not Spanish. Have you gotten a year older since last stream? No. Not yet. That's in August. Anyway. Enough about that, but enough cock. Have at you. All right, crew. Let's get to it and get with our very first assignment. Are you guys ready for their very first fucking assignment of most likely to? We're going to start off easy. We're going to start off with Ace. Come on over here, Ace. I have a wonderful assignment for you. Right here, right in the middle. This is for Ace, everybody, and this is for all the beans. Ace, I am assigning you most likely to have the most screen time out of everyone. Most likely to have them. Those are called superlatives. Well, whatever they are, I'm assigning them to you. Ace, you are most likely to have the most screen time. You are on your phone fucking constantly. I mean, Ryura's on it while she's at work, but I feel like somehow you will have the most screen time out of everybody. So I am assigning you most likely to have the most screen time out of everybody that gets assigned today. There you go, Ace. I'm not always on my phone. It feels like you are, though. Why would your phone always be at 1% if you're not always on it? You ever think of that? Who here's phone dies the most? Could it not be Aces? Would that not imply Aces on the phone far more than any of us? Okay, calling Ace an iPad kid. Ace, you gotta snipe Wazzy for the call out. No, Nugget. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Ryu goes 76% battery life. Well, it's not. I promise you, Ace is already in single digits. Phone check, everybody. Alaska's 25, 72, 41, 10%. See, Ace is at 10%, currently lowest. Closely followed by Dumpling with 18. Emo Possum's high, Dr. Liam's high, everybody else. See, look at even Dotteroria's got 26 or 29. Pinky's got 42, 16 and charging. See, it's charging. What are we saying, Ace? Look at the numbers. The numbers ain't lying. You know, math is math. Just saying. Just coming out and saying it. Anyway, coming up next is Lava King. Are you guys ready to see Lava King's most likely to? Mine has not been charged in days. Kissy's gonna try the Legend of Ocarina of Time remake. I'm not going to... Kakashi? I just want to point something out. Sorry, I know we're in the middle of an assignment stream, but I just gotta go off on something for a minute. Do you notice how they fucking gave us no gameplay of the Ocarina of Time fucking one? A game that's supposed to be out this year, and they gave us fucking nothing for it? Whereas games that are not coming out for a couple years, i.e. Kingdom Hearts, we actually saw gameplay of. We actually saw actual fights of. It makes me very concerned. I don't like when you show up to my house and are like, we've got a new game coming out. And I go, cool, can I see it? And then they go, no. Then shut the fuck up. Then I'm not gonna get hyped for you. I'm sorry. If you don't got shit to show me, I don't care yet. I mean, we got one Zelda game. Do we? All we saw was a pre-rendered video. Just saying. All we saw was pre-rendered video. Is there really a game? We don't even know. We don't even know. Anyway, we're on Lava King. Lava King, I'm going to assign you... I know you're already gone, so... Lava King, I'm going to assign you most likely to put something off until tomorrow. The Procrastination King, as you say. Most likely to put something off until tomorrow. That's your exact facial expression when somebody's like, hey, can you do this? And you're like, nah, not today. Not doing that shit. You played it before, you know what it is. Yeah, but I'd like to see what it looks like now. They allegedly upgraded it, and I'd like to see what it looks like. I mean, besides that, how is it going? It's going good, Pain. Kivi Thunderbolt and volcanic eruptions, backed cinematic silhouettes of Ganondorf on horseback, and adult Link fighting Volvagia. Volvagia? What are you talking about? We have a deal. Wazzy, tell my mom off. She made a joke about our neighbor in the hotel who's blind. That's fucking rude. That could have been Ace. That could have been Ace your mom was making fun of. People just go blind. It's fine. You shouldn't make jokes. There's a bunch of cop cars around my house yesterday. Do you know what happened near my house? A fucking murder-suicide. Yeah, I wish I was kidding. Fucking murder... that probably doxes me a little bit. You guys know where I live. You could probably look up murder-suicides and be like, that's where Wazzy is. But yeah, fucking full on. You never know what's happening behind doors of people's houses, okay? You could just one day be minding your own business, waiting for the guy to come fix your fridge, and then the guy to come fix your fridge walks in your house and goes, why is there so many cop cars outside? And you go, I don't know, guy who fixes my fridge, just fix my fucking fridge. And then he fixes the fridge, and then the cop cars are still there, and you're like, I wonder what happened. And then you look on the news, and it's like, there's no suspects, but there's a woman and child dead. And you're like, ah! Yeah, it's spooky. It's spooky time. So just be kind to people out there. Listen, you guys, I'm all this to say, just be kind to people out there. You never know what somebody's going through. Sometimes people are going through stuff, and you just gotta deal with it. Anyway, be nice to people. That's what I'm trying to say. You never know what's going on behind the doors. You never know if there's a murder-suicide behind the door. To be fair, they just tried to get in the taxi with them. We don't know them. Well, that's fine. We believe that he could be a culprit fridge repairman. Oh, no! No, the fridge repairman was actually pretty nice. He was actually pretty dope. He also told us how to fix an oven while he was here, which was insane. I'm like, can you fix the fridge? He literally opened the fridge and was like, I think it's the fan. Because he opened it up and he's like, this fan should be going, well, that's your problem. Anyway, carrying on. Ryu Elf, it's your turn, and I have something very delightful here that I think you will like. Ryu Elf, I am assigning you... Remember, this is Ryu Elf, not Ryu Ra. Ryu Elf. Ryu Elf, I am assigning you most likely to run off with the circus. I don't know. I feel like Ryu Elf is trusting. I feel like Ryu Elf is too trusting somewhat. And like the circus would roll up and be like, "Hello, small child. Do you want some peanuts and some adventure?" And Ryu Elf would be like, "Boy, would I!" Ryu Elf seems too innocent. Too innocent. And maybe they can do a backflip. I don't know if Ryu Elf can do a backflip, but I believe in my heart they would try. Do people really have these in yearbooks? Some of these they do. Other ones I just decided to steal because they're fun. Wonder Pets. Yes, I stole the Wonder Pets because I was like, how else will I remember joining the circus without the fucking Wonder Pets? I'm 22 and still remember the theme. In my yearbook, I could probably go through it, and I'm pretty sure like 98% of the people just wrote like, "Good job, Wazzy." Like, never change. There was one that was really funny. Somebody wrote, they signed a random page of my yearbook, and they were like, "This is not Steven. But if you look on page 32, there he is," and then put a smiley face. And then if you turn to page 32, he was indeed on that page. And it was like, "Thanks, Steven." I'd love to see a duck do a flip. God, guys, don't sing the fucking Wonder Pets theme song at me. I've never experienced Wonder Pets, okay? I've lived my I'm a Airbud kind of kid. I'm a fucking Wishbone kind of girl. I'm a millennial. I'm in Wishbone. You fuckers are out here with Wonder Pets. I'm out here with What's the Story, Wishbone, with the fun little dog that teaches you about, like, fucking Romeo and Juliet and shit. And you're like, is that woman gonna make out with this dog? And yeah, she does. It's on YouTube. You can watch it right now. You can fucking watch it right now if you wanted to. I fucking love Wishbone. Everyone loves Wishbone. He teaches you classic literature stories. Everybody loves Wishbone. He's the greatest little guy. I don't know a goddamn thing about Wonder Pets. I couldn't even begin to tell you what Wonder Pets is about. Besides probably pets that do adventures. Good job, crew. We did it. We sang the Wonder Pets theme song. Bro, they introduced bestiality and poison death. Yay. Who is Wishbone? You don't know What's the Story, Wishbone? You don't fucking know. You don't know Wishbone the fucking dog? You don't know this delightful little dog who's going to teach you some literary stories? Look at this dog. You're going to say you don't know this man? You're going to say I have no idea who this dog is, which I have recently watched the series. He talks about food an uncomfortable amount of time. I should do that. I should do assigning you guys a children's show from Wazzy's youth. We should do that. Anyway, this is a gentle little dog boy who talks a lot about food. Every episode is him talking about food. I should do that. I'm going to write that down. Assigning a childhood show of Wazzy. Because I'm millennial and you are all like young millennial whatever's after. I don't know what's after. I don't care whatever you are. You're whatever's after me. So yeah. Remember how 3 human friends exist in the show? Yeah, I do remember. There's 2 boys and a girls. I grew up with only a few 90s shows. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fucking do that. I'm pretty sure I can find several shows. Also, don't worry, this is just a preview of what's coming up for assignments, so everybody take a good look at what's coming up for assignments. Anyway, we're moving on. We've got enough sidetracking. I mean, I could always do sidetracking. That's what these streams are always about, is me just yapping into the end of the universe. But you know what? That's just who we are and where we are. Anyway, it's time for Hog Hunter. And Hog Hunter, you were, of course, pre-assigned. And I think this is actually something general of all people that work on a farm. So I'm just going to give this to Hog Hunter because I believe Hog Hunter feels this. So Hog Hunter, I'm assigning you Most likely to think they can fix it themselves. I'm pretty sure Hog Hunter has jury-rigged a few things. That's just what kind of happens on the farm when, like, something breaks. You just kind of got to be like, well, I'll fix it. So I feel like Hog Hunter is most likely to be like, I guess I got to fucking fix this. Wishbone was mean between takes, and there was a video of Wishbone being drunk and eating off the floor. Wait, that was David Hasselhoff. It was David Hasselhoff. Fix it, Felix. I once fixed a cane using only duct tape. Look, duct tape fixes everything except condoms. That's how a lot of people were born. At what point, changing the hot water to cold might explode the can. Listen, I grew up in a redneck family, okay? My father, if you know the Jeep I crashed? If you looked under that Jeep, you would be impressed with the amount of beer cans that held that Jeep together. And fun fact, after I broke my fucking leg with that Jeep rolled back over and started right up. I, of course, had a broken femur. So there's your fun fact of the day. I mean, you can fix a condom with duct tape. It's just not going to be comfortable for anyone involved. You can't fix it with duct tape. You're not using enough duct tape. I once fixed a pair of headphones. Why didn't they use duct tape on the femur then? Because they found the next best thing, Rose Meadow. A metal pole. A singular pole to shove through my leg. Oh, thank you, Plague Dragon, for 3 gift subs. Please enjoy your chrome corsage. That sheep was too drunk to feel it. I once made new headphones from 7 different broken old ones. God damn it, Dumpling. They made tape out of ducks. Held together by duct tape, glue, and a dream. Wazzy, you're a robot now? I've always been a robot. Anyway, it's time for Dumpling. Where do I want to put Dumpling? Oh, man. Oh, man. What am I going to do with you, Dumpling? I have a few good ones. I got to decide. I got to decide where I'm going to put this one. Nugget, you just give up, Nugget. You're not going to type it. No, I think I have one for Dumpling. I feel... Dumpling is most likely to pull the fire alarm. Most likely. It says during a test, but I feel like if Dumpling really wanted to get out of something, they would pull the fire alarm. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because they're a birthday guy every day. But that's my personal opinion. Carrying on to Ryura. And she should have seen this coming. I'll have you know, I only allegedly done it once without reason. Wait, Dumplings actually pulled the fire alarm? Anyway, this one's for Ryura. Ryura, I'm voting you most likely to crash their car. Don't worry, we'll see who gets hit in a later most likely. Don't worry about it. But most likely to crash their car is Ryura. Why? Because Ryura's done it the most. Ace and Bits, I have the worst driver mods. All my mods are bad drivers. It's just if you become a mod here, you're just not gonna win. You're just not gonna survive. You're just gonna crash your car. What? Bits has crashed his car. Actually, Bits was in a car when it crashed and then called me to come get him. Ace has crashed his car. Ryura has hit at least 4 curbs. I don't think Sour Lad's crashed a car. I think Sour Lad's the only mod who hasn't injured themselves in a car. I once took an old broken stereo, a cooler, and a CD player and a bunch of wires that made a mess that shocked me and caught fire. Don't worry, you don't crash your car. You hit me with the car. Oh no, Big White Bear. We got you. I got you something better. I've crashed a Movelix. Does that count? I don't even know what that is. Gun to your head. Which mod would you let drive you? Oh, God, Matt. Matt, out of all my mods, I would let Matt drive me. I would not let Froggy drive me. Froggy texts while driving. Ryura hits curbs like a bitch. Aces crash their car. Sour would probably fall asleep behind the wheel. I'm just saying, Bits can't even drive, but he's been in a car accident. Who else? Who are all my mods? Ramen. Guess I would unfortunately have to trust Ramen to drive my car. He does have a special license. He's got one of them upgraded license. Anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Big White Bear, which I've already got one for you. Big White Bear, come here. I don't know why. No, I do know why. It's because I think it's funny. All of these are funny. I am voting Big White Bear, most likely to win a hot dog eating contest. That is the obvious choice. Matt's the only one that hasn't wrecked a car that I know of. But anyway, I think Big White Bear could destroy us all in a hot dog eating contest. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they're a bear, and I don't think I could out anything a bear. I don't think I could outsleep a bear. I don't think I could out-eat a bear. I don't think I could outrun a bear. I think a bear could kick my ass in anything, let alone a hot dog eating contest. Happy Pride. Happy Pride to you too, McWiggles. Pro tip, you will lose a contest against a bear. I would lose a fist fight against a bear. I would lose a lot of things. The only thing I could probably win is, like, I don't know, a competitive esports match. Knowing my luck, the bear would just fucking decimate me. I don't think many people could drive your car if it's stick shift. Oh, my car is no longer stick shift. I'll admit, I'm a full-on lazy driver now that I don't drive stick shift anymore. I'm lazy, and I fuck around. I only drive stick. I used to. And now I'm like, nah, fuck it. Technically, bears don't have fists, so you would be mauled, but technically victorious. Chart type that is of no comfort. When I am in the hospital bed, that will be of no comfort. Anyway, carrying on. Let's carry on to our next person. Most likely. How do you drive stick? You fucking hump the clutch like nobody's business. Very vulgar way. Here's how you do it. Let me give you a step-by-step, Mysterious Phoenix. If you think you should touch the fucking clutch, do it. At any time you're about to do something, touch the clutch. Just press it. It doesn't matter what you're doing. That's what I did, and that's how I fucking destroyed my first car. Is that you just touch the clutch whenever you're doing a thing in the car. You're turning on your signal, touch the clutch. It's fine. Anyway. This one is most likely to fake their own death. As you can see, we have a guy jumping off a bridge. For most likely to fake their own death. And I am assigning most likely to fake their own death to Pinky Ada. Most likely to fake their own death. I don't know why. I think Pinky would 100% abandon their current account and come back as a different account and be like, I'm a different guy. We don't know enough. We know enough about Pinky, but we don't know everything about Pinky. I think Pinky constantly wears a mask. So I think I'm going to vote Pinky. Not at all. It's too much work. I'm lazy. That's fair. Get that insurance money, Pinky. Oh, yeah. Pinky would also do it for the insurance money. Are you kidding me? Pinky was just like, I'll sell my body for a Switch 2. Would you fake your own death for a Switch 2? Would you do it for a Scooby snack? Pinky seems clever enough to pull through. Pinky is a secretive person. Pinky goes, maybe. If you had to fake your death, but you would get $1 million, would you do it? What would you do for a Klondike bar? I would do jack shit for a Klondike bar. That's got mint in it. That's fucking disgusting. You all need to understand I'm not smart. God, I'll fake it till somebody else's death for that money. Oh man, being mysterious and wearing a mask is supposed to be my deal. Shut up, Bishy in a mask. You hate mint too? Of course I do, emo possums. Anybody with a reasonable sense of taste hates mint. It's overpowering and nobody likes it. Anyway, we're moving on to the very lovely Rose Meadow. And Rose Meadow, I know what you're thinking. Who is this glamorous woman not wearing pants, chilling out on the fucking couch all day? Why, Rose Meadow, that's you. I am voting you most likely to not get dressed all week. Most likely. Yeah, like cilantro. Cilantro. Listen, I don't mind cilantro, but Matt doesn't like it, so I don't eat it. Rosetta goes, I literally haven't. See? Do you see how good I am at these? I'm so good at these sometimes. All mints taste like toothpaste. Cilantro is vile. Then also, don't drink red wine, because you might have that one where it's like you taste the weird in the red. I don't know what it is. Listen, I don't know what it is. I had a mint chocolate candy before bed recently, and I think it gave me indigestion and dry mouth. You know you haven't had chocolate in a while if it's giving you indigestion and dry mouth. But mint will do that. I do not care for rotten fruit juice. Sure you do. It's great. Rose looks like they eat yogurt with a fork. That's so rude. Where wine tastes like the back of a dirty baby's foot. Steve, why are you putting babies' feet in your mouths? Actually, mint can be nice if it's not too overpowering. That's the problem. It also grows like a weed. You can't, plant mint in your fucking yard, or else your whole yard will be mint. All right, we're carrying on. I have to find something for this person. Hold on, let me look at my incredible list. Okay, this seems right. All right, we're going to go with Kai Energy. I will stretch. Thank you, Mysterious Phoenix. Yeah. All right. Kai Energy, I have something for you. Come here. Here is your thing. Kai Energy, this, I will also fucking hydrate. Thank you. Kai Energy, You are voted most likely to open a yoga studio. Sasquatch, you don't see yours. Trust me. I gave you something fun this year. This assignment stream, I think I gave you something fun, and I think y'all like it. But enough about that. We're carrying on. Kai Energy Yoga Studio. Who is next on my list? My next person is Ballistic Beast. Oh, perfect. I feel like Toxic Cure 1 point used aluminum foil for toilet paper. No, I didn't. I've used paper towel, though. I will admit to that. What do you... Riddle me this. You know what, Sasquatch? We might jump the line. Just to give you yours after Ballistic Beast here, because I'm going to prove you wrong when I voted you. I don't even see anything Sasquatch related. I know what one I gave you, but we're on Ballistic Beast right now, which we're going to give Ballistic Beast something very fun. Ballistic Beast, I'm going to assign you most likely to brighten your day. Ballistic Beast is always in a good mood and always has a nice time. And it's just a sweet little guy despite being called Ballistic Beast. Wazzy, would you still love me if I was a worm? I would love you because you're a worm. We're the crew worms. It was once, and it was my nephew, and I was going through the raspberries to make him giggle, and the dude kicked his foot in my mouth. Little butthole, never raspberried again. Anyway, I'm assigning Ballistic Beast most likely to brighten your day. Okay, confirm. Morning conversations with Ballistic Beast do at least brighten my day. Yeah, listen. All the time, Ballistic Beast always puts the little wave on everybody's comments. It's very nice. Sora, don't hit me with things. I'm being nice. We are going to... Actually, we don't have to jump the line because Viking is literally like 3 people down. So we're moving on to Sour Lad. I hope you guys are ready for this. This one's going to be fun. Where is this one? There it is. Sour Lad. Come on down here to this visual representation of your most likely to. Stop striking me, everybody. Sour Lad, I'm assigning you. Is that feet? That is feet, and we'll get there when we get there. Sour Lad, I'm assigning you. Most likely to sleep through an earthquake. I'm just going to let that ruminate for a minute. I'm going to sit here and stare into the silence of my computer screen where your guys' things are. Yes, I would. I think Sour Lad could sleep through an earthquake. I think a lot of you are very light sleepers and can't. But Sour Lad definitely could sleep through an earthquake. Free earth massage. It is not a free earth massage. Anyway, it's time for Fish. Fish, would you like to see your assignment? I gotta find it on here. The color will tell me. There we go. I found it. Free is for heat. What magnitude of earthquake? Oh, God. I don't know what... Listen, I'm from Canada. I don't know. I've only been in one earthquake, and that was when I went to California one time. Earthquake magnitude scale. Okay, well, I'm not talking like an 8. I'd say like up to a 5. Well, then who's paying for the earth massage? Y'all are in earthquakes? I'm not in earthquake. I'm not in earthquake territory at all. I'm the opposite of earthquake territory. I'm on a stable plane, motherfucker. I'm not gonna break off into the ocean, California. Depending on how strong your house is, it's easy to sleep through an 8. Anyway, we're carrying on. It is time for fish. Fish, I am assigning you. This happy man right here. Most likely to make a dad joke. I'm somewhat near earthquake territory. Oh, who's most likely to be Sir Wilfrid Laurier, robot arm man? We can rebuild him. You know what this means? Fish. I just think Fish is the most likely to make a dad joke. I'm pretty sure. It would have been Quattro, but I feel like Fish is more likely to. Quattro is more likely to make a sarcastic dad comment, not a fish. Not a joke, whereas Fish. Know what this means? Fish! All right, are you guys ready for the surprise one? I considered having Kakashi hit by a car, but... Also, hi, Circuit Unimut. I'm not going to put Kakashi as the one to be hit by a car. I'm going to put Kakashi over here. Kakashi, I'm assigning you old woman. And by that I mean most likely to live to 120. Kakashi B lover. The B stands for bitch. I'm so good at dad jokes, I could get a man pregnant. I'm old. This woman is 115 from this one I got. I couldn't get one that said 120. So, Kakashi, you're going to live to 120.
Alright.
Look at your future. Witness your future. I don't think I want to get that old. I'll be real with you guys. That seems like too old. You know what? Okay. I didn't say you wouldn't be grievously injured the entire time. All right, is this what you were expecting, Viking? Is this what you were expecting? Viking, is this what you thought when you came here today? That this was going to be what you got? It takes 2 dads to make enough dad jokes for our weird kids. I don't want to make it to 50. I want you to make it at least till 75. I think I'll be done streaming by the time I'm 75. So you guys all got to live till 75 and then collectively all die. Like a cult. I believe Kakashi living to 150. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I would want to live that long. That seems like existence would be pain. It really would. Anyway, I'm assigning Viking. Most likely to fight aliens and win. It just seems right. Well, I guess I joined another one. Not yet, Steve. We'll get there when we get there. You were pre-assigned. 75. So till this August, Ryu Elf your band. Viking, I think you can fight an alien. That was the best picture I could come up with. Fight aliens and win. Gonna be real with you. I want to make it to retirement 5+ years to enjoy my retirement. I cannot confirm or deny my fighting aliens and winning. Monsters versus aliens. That's a good movie, actually. I would like to make it to retirement just because I have retirement money and I'd like to use it and not be like, ah, fuck. Well, this will just be funny if I do it this way. I mean, biologically speaking, humans could theoretically live to 200. It's just our bodies crap it out. I think my mind going would frighten me the most. I think I would not like to live to that age because I don't want my brain going. I just want to live long enough to see my nephew get married. Oh, that's cute. Now I joined another call. Let me know when to drink the Kool-Aid. I've been holding on to it for a special occasion. God damn it. All right, bag of groceries, are you ready for your assignment? I think this is your first assignment. I can't remember. It's been a long minute since I've last done an assignment stream. I haven't done one in a while. But I know my next one. That's not the assigning Wazzy's childhood shows, which we will do. We'll definitely do that. That one sounds fun. But carrying on. Let's give this to Bag of Groceries. Bag of Groceries, I'm assigning you most likely to be cursed. You are cursed. So enjoy that. Find out if you're cursed or not. Currently, you are cursed. So whether it's through an artifact or something, you dig up something in the yard and you're like, oh, this will be cool. And then it turns out it's cursed. Or, I don't know, you take an old man's parking spot and that old man turns out to be a wizard. I don't know. Somehow you are most likely to be cursed, though, is my current opinion. I've in fact been cursed by Danhausen before. You are cursed. He's also copyrighted that, which I think is brilliant. You do gotta watch out for those wizards. Never steal a wizard's parking lot. You never want to be cursed. You never want magic spells on your magic butthole. Oh, fuck. All right. Now this one's very topical. And I put this one in here for a reason. And this person is going to be the reason I put this in here. And I'm going to discuss this one. This one is most likely to get into an argument with a doctor. And you're like, Wazzy, that can't be a real one. Well, shut the fuck up. It's real now. I'm assigning this to Nugget. Nugget. You are not immune to salmonella just because you haven't gotten it yet. You are not immune to salmonella. If you keep eating raw chicken, you will get salmonella. You are not fucking immune just because the 3 times you've eaten raw chicken, you haven't gotten sick. Nugget! Anyway, this one's very topical. It's because I think of you guys sometimes, and then I go, what's most likely that I would put this one for? And one was like, most likely to become a doctor. And I was like, no, I don't trust Nugget as a doctor, but they would definitely fight a doctor. 100%. I have headphones or my mother would hear this. You can't prove he's not. Chicken's so raw, it's clucking and looking at me funny. Pro tip, don't try to fight a psych nurse. They will lock you in a room. I've never fought a psych nurse. I've never fought a nurse. I've never felt the need. I've never been like, yeah, this is what I want to do with my day. Fuck. I think he's immune to salmonella. No! Yesterday, do not fucking encourage this. Nugget, you do you, home slice. Eat that raw bird. Steve, do not condone this. We're carrying on. I've never fought a doctor, but I wanted to punch one before. You know what's funny? I love how everyone calls me he, and I haven't bothered to say anything just because my pronouns are the problem. I apologize. I meant theys. Anyway, it's time for Sanguine. Sweet little Sanguine. I know what you're thinking. What could this image represent? I like when I do these ones where it's just like I use images so I know what I'm talking about, but nobody else does. Because it really... You know what, Sanguine? I'm going to let you guess. What do you think what I'm guessing here? Fun fact, you're more likely to catch salmonella from raw flour than raw chicken. You gotta start breading those raw chickens. They teach nurses pain points to determine if coma patients are faking. Each one is worse. Wait, what the fuck? No, they don't, Big White Bear. That doesn't sound. That can't be real. They can't be teaching fucking nurses to go for my fucking trachea. If not for the threat of suing, most nurses would go swinging on half their patients. I know from experience. I'm so happy to see the bot stopped the message before. I misspelled nugget and was almost racist. I'm sorry. Oh, Steve. Become a fashion icon? No, Sanguine. I'm voting you most likely to marry a millionaire. This is from the movie How to Marry a Millionaire. I'm voting you most likely to marry a millionaire. To put on them fancy booties and go out there and get yourself a millionaire. It'd be fun. It'd be great. Listen. How to come into money. Nurses deserve to fight patients. Nurses should be allowed to fight one patient a month and you never know if it's used up. The same with retail workers. They should all be allowed to fight one person. And you never know who's used their fight one person a month, so you gotta be on your toes. I'm the patient they will fight. Hey, I was learning to be a nurse, and they did teach me the most easy spots to cause pain or make people bleed out in minutes. That's fucked up! That's fucked up! Anyway, we're going on to Dinosaria. Come here, Dino. Back in my hometown, there was a nurse fight club that got broken up by the cops. Phoenix, I want your life. Were you there? Did you watch? Did you get to bet on the nurses? If somebody let me into their fighting ring, I would instantly make a betting pool. I'm just going to say it. Can confirm from when I used to be an RN. They just let you guys do shit. Anyway, we're on Dinosaria. Dino, it's your turn. This is yours. You could probably guess what it is. It's pretty easy to sum up by the image alone. Dinosaria, I am voting you most likely to eat something off the ground. Dinosaria would. Floor ice creams give me health. I said from I wanted to be an RN. You should listen. Would you join my nurse fight club I'm about to start? Oh man, I wish I knew how to cause agony on purpose. All I know how to do is kill people. It's not even that hard. Yummy, yummy floor potato. How the hell did I not get that? I would have done it. Because, Nugget, you're too busy eating salmonella. That's fucking why. Oh, we're going on to Emo Possums. Oh, Emo Possums was right nearby, too. Emo Possums. I'm assigning you. Emo Possums, is this your first assignment stream? I can't remember. It's been so long since I've done an assignment stream. I don't know who's on their first one or not. It's your second? Well, enjoy. I'm assigning you most likely to drink 2 pots of coffee. Hey, has anyone talked to Wilkins? Is he okay? I'm worried about little bro. I haven't seen him in a minute. I haven't seen him since... No, I saw him when Among Us got released. When the Among Us got released, that's the last time I saw Wilkins, which was last week, I guess. That's so accurate. I still have goodies in my bags for my friends. Aw. I actually like decaf coffee. Good for you, Pinky. It's my... I'm not even reading that high of a number. 345,096th assignment, trust. I'm working on iced coffee right now, though. God damn it, you coffee addicts! Time for worm wreck. Oh, worm wreck, where do I want to put you? Hee. Or did I pre-assign you? Hold on. I don't think I pre-assigned you. No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. We're doing this. I'm not addicted to coffee. I could quit breathing anytime I want. I don't need caffeine in my sweet coffee treat. Thank you, Wazzy, for the assignment. I would say more, but I'm at work, exhausted in this 95 Fahrenheit heat. Been stacking panels since 10 a.m. Get some water. Anyway, Wormrack, I'm assigning you most likely to become a DM for a tabletop game. I don't know why. It seems like you would do that for your friends. You would craft them a lovely story. I'm hopelessly addicted to those mango dragon fruit refreshers from Starbucks. That sounds gross. My 3-year-old professional dungeon mastering for nothing. Oh, don't worry, I have one for you. And I have done that before. Also, there's Wilkins. Holy shit! Speak of him and he will appear. Who needs coffee when you have adrenaline shots and speed? Manifest. Manifest the Wilkins. Oh boy, it's time for Donnie. Damn, I thought that would have been funny. I believe in Joe Hendry. Wilkins, my boy, I'm happy to see you, Home Slice. Coffee tasted bad. Consumed with White Monster and said. Fish said y'all missed me, so I wanted to make an appearance. That's fair. I said the last time I saw you was when you were talking about the Among Us show. Anyway, this one's for Donnie. Donnie, I'm assigning you most likely to do anything for $5.
Nice.
Donnie seems like the kind of guy that if you're like, would you like $5? And he'll do it. He'll do it for $5. Canadian dollars, make it 10. Listen, if I put your American $5 on here, I wouldn't be able to listen. I wouldn't know it was $5 because all your money is green. It's weird to me. Okay? The 5s are blue, the 10s are purple. Okay? Fucking it is how it is, okay? I don't know. It's not easy being green. It's not, because how do you even know what money you're giving to somebody? It's fucking, when I look in my wallet, I can tell you exactly how much money I have. Less weird than loonies. Loonies and tooties are fine, Yesterday. Yesterday, you're in fucking... France? You have... I don't know what... Insert French currency here. It's not the euro, is it? Would the French use the euro? Is it... Would they be part of the euro, or would they have their own silly little one? The euro. Yes, the euro in Europe. Oh, francs. There we go. France is literally in the EU. Listen, not everybody in Europe is in the EU. Everybody has their own little silly little fucking thing, okay? How am I supposed to... How am I supposed to fucking know? Anyway, enough about that. Fretz uses frogs. Wazzy. Dumpling. I'm Canadian. I don't know what fucking goes on the other side of the universe, okay? I don't know what happens over there. It's nighttime there, okay? I'm in daytime. I don't know what they're doing over there. That's their business, not mine. I'm over here, where I've only known one currency. Anyway, we're on Aztec. Aztec. Now, this might be a toss-up for anybody here. But I am voting Aztec. Most likely to have the most tabs open on their internet browser. It's probably like a bunch of patterns and some shows to watch. But I assume... who has more than 2? I have 3 going right now, but that's because I'm live streaming. And I have to have 3 open. So, well, if it's an assignment stream, I have less than 3 open. But this really could be a toss of you. Not really. I like to have them. I like to have 2 at the moment. Oh, really? I thought you would have had like ones that you keep open for like patterns and stuff. I have 20 Twitch tabs and 100 YouTube tabs open on mobile. Gross. At one point, I had 750 tabs open. I'm just under 300 now. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, this was a bad pick for Aztec. But you know what? It makes me question the rest of you guys. I feel like I'm always swing and a miss with Aztec. I try my best, but I'm usually a swing and a miss. Why does he have a book where I write some down? Oh. If I have more than 5, I get too stressed. Curse ye TV tropes and know you're mean for selling thy souls out to advertisers. I got like 10 tabs open right now. It's usually more. I did the math. I have 62 tabs open. Oh, God. God, you guys. Anyway, we're on Yato. Yato, come on over here, buddy. I've got one for you. Yato, I am assigning you most likely to talk their way out of trouble. It's the chaos element. It's probably the chaos element is why I'm like, Aztec's like this and Aztec's like, psych! Get fucked, idiot. Let's have like 100 AO3 and like 100 AO3, like half of them are AO3. How can you have more than 100 AO3 and half of them are AO3? Yes, Erdin, can you please rephrase that sentence so it makes sense? Oh, I am a chaotic little shit. 62 isn't bad. Anyway, Yato, I'm assigning you most likely to talk their way out of trouble. Because you'll just start talking and somebody will go, oh, Yato. And, you know, you'll be out of trouble instantly. My personal, professional opinion. Oh boy, it's time for Flip. Is everybody ready for Flip? Shut up, of course you're ready for Flip. I'm gonna talk about the greatest movie of all time while I point out fucking Flip. Oh, shitter, we can zoom in shoes. That's the only way I know how to get out of trouble. Flip, most likely to do a flip. Exactly! I am assigning Flip most likely to become a stuntman. He can swim. He can fly. And most importantly, he don't die. Dr. Liam, please don't use your laptop as a krill. God damn it. But yes. Best movie. Hot Rod. Look it up. My mobile Chrome browser doesn't say what number of tabs I have open. How do I add multiple sounds to a TikTok video? Wilkins, do I look like the guy to ask? Do I look like I know a goddamn thing about TikTok? I'm a fucking millennial. I will do it just to spite you. But technically, you should be able to do it just one layer down. If you go to the sound layers. Anyway, it's time for cupboard. I don't know if it's cupboard or cupboard, but cupboard, whatever. Yeah, you look like you doom scroll TikTok sometimes. No, I play video. I play a little game that I have an app that has many different games on it, and when I do good on a game, it tells me victory, great job. But when I play solitaire by myself and I beat solitaire, it goes, yeah, you did it. Anyway, we're on ads now, so I got to make up some bullshit. So, what can I talk about? Yesterday was a pretty okay day, except for the fact my fridge broke, but it's under warranty, so everything's fine. I'm not upset about it. Well, I was upset about it, but luckily, the guy from the warranty place came in and repaired it, and it cost us absolutely none money to fix it. It was it was the fan at the bottom. Because the freezer was working. We got one of those fridges where you got the freezer on the bottom. Mostly because Matt's tall as fuck. And if he was the same height as the freezer, he would never look into the fridge. So we got freezer on the bottom, fridge on the top. But the fridge wasn't getting cold, but the freezer was. So I was like, I don't know what's happening. So we had to move all of our milk into a cooler that I kept cold with frozen soups. So that's just how it is. And yeah, it was great. It was a great time. Anyway, don't forget to vote for your Crom Kings and everything as we end on this last 30 seconds as we go in here. And welcome back, everybody. We are on to our next assignment for Cup. I'm assigning you most likely to drop your phone in the toilet. In the toilet. Whoa, is it Sunday night already? No. I would never. I'm always paranoid about happening to this. I'm always very paranoid. That's why I keep my phone away from me. Also germs, but I'm also scared of dropping it in. I don't bring it into the bathroom. You must have the loneliest poops of all time. Curse of dropping thy phone into the toilet. Listen, watch this. I have assigned you drop your phone in the toilet, and I assigned your girlfriend fucking drop your... you are cursed. Maybe you are cursed to drop your phone in the toilet, even if your phone's not near the toilet. Maybe, because like I was talking earlier about Calgary Stampede, maybe... you know, you will just drop it on the ground where somebody made it a toilet. Why do you hate the trans lesbians? Whoa, don't worry. I didn't put you get murdered. I will have a snack. Thank you. Wormrick said stop pooping in the library. I've never dropped a phone in the toilet. It's one of my fears, so I don't take it into the bathroom with me. I'm also scared of that, but that's why I put it on the bathtub away, like, so I can still read it while I'm on the toilet. But it's not actually in danger. It's okay. Carrying on. But enough cock. Steve... it's time for your assignment. And you know what I'm assigning you? Most likely to join a cult. I didn't make this up. This was already pre-planned. But if Steve's already been in 3, who are we to say he's not going to get into lucky number 4? I put mine on the sink for similar reasons. Everyone is just afraid of their are we a worm cult? I don't think we're a cult. I don't think we've done any cult-like behaviors. We've never... Like, I feel like if we were a cult, like, we would all dress the same, and I don't think we all dress the same. We don't even all talk the same. So I don't know. I don't think we're a cult. You literally set us into a fight pit. That was different. That was a different time. I mean, I hold my phone in one hand and piss with the other. Should we start being a cult? No, because then we have to all talk the same and wear the same outfit and then drink the most poisoned Kool-Aid we can find. Wazzy, can worms on a string have boobs? Technically, yes. There were... New lore dropping immediately. The worms don't have mouths but can talk and lick things. The mouths, the worms are like shapeshifters. Their just most common form is they're mimics. They're shapeshifter mimic things. Their most likely form is a worm on a string. But when they need something, they can just have it, you know? Me about to use hot glue and sewing instruments to graft 2 lumps of fluff onto a worm. Science! The worms do as they please. Anyway, carrying on. It's time for Alaskan. Wait, don't make me responsible for Kroom's not having mouths. So kind of like Ditto, where we could transform into any Pokemon, but you always got a little Ditto face, or one part of the Pokemon that I can't quite get right, other than the anime girls where we have worms in her hair. Well, those are Kroom Musumes, those are different. That's when the worm takes over a hot anime girl. That's different. That's fucking different. Listen, I don't know. We're making this all up as we go along. Nobody knows what's happening here. We're just 12 guys. Also, canonically, we have cloacas. Yes, canonically, you all have cloacas. I hate to tell you this. Canonically, you have a cloaca. Yippee! Canonically, a parasite. Canonically, parasites canonically cloaca'd. Carrying on. We're moving on to Alaskan. Alaskan, I am assigning you most likely to wear flip-flops in the snow.
Uh-oh.
Wait, since when? Since I've decided now. What's a cloaca? Wilkins, a cloaca is a hole that you both pee out of and poop out of. It's what birds have. They don't have a different hole. They do the same out of one hole. It's the pee poo hole. It's the pee pee poo poo man hole. It's the same hole for whatever you need. Anyway, Alaskan, I'm assigning you most likely to wear flip flops in snow, mostly because, you know, you'd be like, oh, you're used to the snow, and you'd be like, it's a hot one out today. It's just like Muppets, right? Yeah, exactly. Just like Muppets. Muppets only have one hole. It's for pissing, shitting, and putting a hand in so that you can talk. It's the hole. It's the one hole. Anyway, we're moving on to Slime Neko. Odd, I didn't think the Muppet... I thought most Muppets didn't exist beneath the waistline. Kermit has legs. The most famous Kermit scene where he's sitting on the log singing a song. He's got legs out. Muppets have cloacas. That's all. If you ever want to know anything about about Muppets. Listen, emo possum, back me up on this. Emo puppets, emo possums. Muppets have a cloaca, right? Because they've got one hole for all the business. Therefore, Muppets have a cloaca. All Muppets exist with legs. Muppets are one of my special interests. I might go nuts. Yeah, they have cloacas, right? I hate to confirm this, but yes. See, emo Muppets here confirms. Muppets have cloacas. Technically, dinosaurs from the old dinosaur show are Muppets. They're bodysuits. They're different. Technically, Miss Sirius Phoenix, those are bodysuits because there's an actor inside the dinosaur. Oh God, why did you bring up Yoda? Yoda has a cloaca. And the little baby Yoda, whatever its fucking name is, Grogu or whatever the fuck, it has a cloaca. That's your dreams now are mine, and I have crushed them. Cloaca dreams. I'm literally in the running for a puppet job. Ask the next workshop. The child, the foundling, Grogu. Well, this meeting there is made by Hendrix Studios. So R2-D2 is a bodysuit? Yes, R2-D2 is a bodysuit, not a Muppet. There's a difference between Muppets and bodysuits. The difference is that Muppets, you just have to put one part of your body into the Muppet, or sometimes one part of several different people's bodies, and they have a cloaca. Whereas a bodysuit, you go in the bodysuit, and your whole body is in there, and then that's the bodysuit. Big Bird is a Muppet. But Big Bird is a bodysuit. Big Bird is a bodysuit with a Muppet additional aspect to it. Big Bird is one of those fun ones where Big Bird is both. Big Bird is both a bodysuit and a Muppet, and also canonically has a cloaca. You don't have to put the body part in the Muppet. You get to put a body part in the Muppet. What about suits that only require a part of your body and not the whole? Is that bodysuit or a Muppet? If it's only part of a body, that's a puppet. That's a Muppet. If it's one part of your body or one part of multiple people's body, that's a puppet. So, like, if you think about, like, the Death Claws from the Fallout show, the Fallout TV show, those were puppets, but they were puppets run by multiple people. So that's a multi-cloaca puppet. Fun fact, Big Bird almost went into one spaceship that exploded. Like actual Carol Spiney would have exploded. The only distinction between a Muppet and a puppet is that Muppets were made by the Jim Henson Company. This is a wild and interesting conversation. I like it. Well, I'm glad, McWiggle. We're moving on to Slime Necko. Slime Necko, I'm assigning you Poob. That's right. I'm assigning you most likely to invent a new social media. Because, you know, Poob has it for you. I guess no one knows what Poob is. I know what... Let me explain what Poob is and why I used Poob for the most likely to invent a new social media. Poob is a Tumblr joke. I'll actually just bring it up. It's probably better if I don't explain it. I just bring it up for you guys. Poob has it for you. I'll bring it up. Here you go. Have you seen the new show? It's on Tubu. It's literally on Hebe. It's on Pootie with ads. It's literally on Dippy. You could probably find it on Weenu. Dude, it's on Grumpy. It's on Phoebo Original. It's on Poob. You can watch it on Poob. You can go to Poob and watch it. Log into Poob right now. Go to Poob. Dive into Poob. You can Poob it. It's on Poob. Poob has it for you. Poob has it for you. Are you high? I'm actually one of the dozens of people worldwide who make jokes on purpose. Poob has it for you. Poob has it for you. It's on Poob. Oh my God, I forgot about Poob. Fun fact, Alice Cooper, when appearing on The Muppet Show, brought their own Muppets and acted like the Muppets but vampires. Lucas was trying to corrupt someone with his ungrilled grilled cheese. I had to stop him. Thank you. You've done a great service today. Actually, one of those silly people who make up nonsense words meant to represent services on purpose. Anyway, next time you go to Muppet class, emo possums, say, do Muppets have a cloaca? My friend Wazzy needs to know. Wazzy for the Muppet Show reboot. It's time to mup the Muppets. It's time to do the things. We're gonna be a show on the Muppet Show tonight. Ting, ting, ting. I did some quick research, so this might be really fully true. But worms have sphincters and are about almost identical to cloacas. The crew, but we are all Muppets. We can make that happen. Don't fucking give me more ideas for assignment streams. I can assign you guys Muppets so hard. Assigning Muppets. Hold on, I'm writing it in my notebook so I don't forget. It's time to mup the Muppets. If I get a job, nice. I can help build a puppet Wazzy. There's 69 different Muppets. I don't know if there's 69 different Muppets, but I would probably throw some extras in there. I don't know how many Muppets there are, but we'll find out. Oh, char type.
Nice.
What are we going to do with you? Actually, no, I know what char type would happen. Char type. This was an assignment stream, everybody. We can't talk about Muppets the whole time. Char type. I'm assigning you most likely to win the lottery and lose the ticket. I want a Muppets Lord of the Rings so bad. No, I want Muppet Princess Bride. Give me Muppet Princess Bride. That's the one I want. Muppet doctors who just regenerate into different Muppets every 20 minutes. Listen, if I made you all Muppets, you would all probably be gonzo. Oh, time for Liam! Liam, I'm assigning you most likely to break the microwave. That was your pre-assignment. You notice how this microwave has exploded? Hear me out, Muppet Stardust. There's an art account on Insta that does Muppet Princess Bride, and the art is so good. Kermit, as you wish. Liam goes, I've actually done that! Sometimes I'm good at these. Sometimes I'm really good at assignments. Banned and thrown into the volcano. The as you wish scene, but it's just them throwing the Kermit puppet off a cliff. They would do that. Listen, I miss when we used to have those rag dolls for actors when they were like, I need an actor to do this thing. And then they would just get the worst fucking rag doll you've ever seen and throw it. I think it would be funny. Thinks I hit it. Dread Pilot Robert is a normal human until the mask is removed and it's Kermit. We're moving on to BMC. BMC. Come over here to this man. BMC, I'm assigning you most likely to star on a reality show. Behold, a man. Sometimes, listen, sometimes I call things so deep that I don't even know it. Sometimes you come out here and you assign somebody a Hot Girls Hit Curbs shirt, and then within 3 months, that person is like, surprise, motherfucker, I was a girl the whole time. Sometimes that happens. A miserable little pile of secrets, a miserable little pile of survivors. But enough talk. Here's your immunity. Oh, it's time for Phoenix Wolf. I didn't have to leave that lane. Send them to MILF Manor. It's time for Phoenix Wolf. Phoenix Wolf, I assign you most likely to end up on Broadway. Oh shit, that's Mitch Hedberg. I adore him. Yes, we'll get there when we get there. We'll get there when we get there. That is Mitch Hedberg. It's for most likely to become a comedian. So I had to pick a comedian I could instantly recognize. So I picked Mitch Hedberg, okay? I hate stairs. They're always up to something. Do you want any more homemade Sprite? Not until you figure out what the fuck else is in it. Oh, man. National Treasure. Toxicrow the musical. I fucking love musicals. I saw the same musical 3 times in 1 week at the end of last month. My mom wants to take me to Hamilton again, so I'll go. But I said we have to invite my sister this time because my sister gets very upset when we go to musicals without her, or anything without her, really. So I was like, Mom, please, if we're going to do this, we have to at least tell my sister. Slappy the Frog. Oh, man, I'd love to go to musicals. I've not seen many musicals. I also haven't seen many, but I do like the ones I have seen for the most part. My friends keep trying to get me to go see Hadestown, but I know it's a story of Orpheus because they're like, oh man, you should watch this. You'll hate it so much. And I know I'll hate it. I know I'll go in and be like, fuck Orpheus. I know this story. I know this story, and I'm going to be mad about it. And I know I'm going to be mad about it. And they want me to go because they want me to get mad because they want me to see how mad I get at Orpheus. And I'm like, no, I know the story, and I hate that fucking guy. Anyway, it's time for Soren, and I'm sending Soren into space. That's right, Soren. I'm assigning you most likely to visit Mars, baby. Doo-doo-doo. Also, hi, Comfort Lycanthrope. I'll recommend the Evil Dead musical. It's fun, usually. What do you mean by usually? I think some of you who were in my call know my history with the theater. And how I say dumb things. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. I'd like to see a Perseus musical. I think we should do Crew the musical. It's time to mup the Muppets. But enough, cock. I don't have a rhyme for this. Figure it out without me. The Book of Mormon is really fun and really weird musical. Highly recommend you watch it when you have a migraine. Wait, what? I've only ever enjoyed one musical, and it's the one where Obi-Wan Kenobi sings Elton John songs. I don't think that was a musical. I think you were high. I don't know if that happened. Anyway, it's time for Rose Echo. You know what? This seems right. Quattro hates musicals for the most part. I'm the one who loves show tunes. Well, one of the gays always has to. Rose Neko, I'm assigning you most likely to have candy in your pocket right now. Do you have candy in your pocket? Will you share them with the class? It's time to grill the cheeses. It's time to steal the chairs. It's time to meet the crew worm on the Wazzy stream tonight. Doot doot doot. No, it has to end. It has to end with rhyme with chairs. It's time to grill the cheeses. It's time to steal some chairs. It's time to meet your crew worm. While Wazzy continues to stare. Doot doot doot. And that's how it goes. I don't have pockets today. Well, too bad. I'm assigning you most likely to have candy in your pockets. I feel like they're a snacky kind of person. I feel like they're constantly like snacking away at stuff. Just constantly. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, it's time for Quattro. Quattro, are you ready to see where you are? I gotta find where it is on here. It's in pink. Okay. That's insane. I was born ready. It's time to lose your cares with the Toxic Crew tonight. Boop, boop, boop. He suddenly changed his facial expression so damn quick. Quattro, I'm assigning you most likely to be on the news. Whether it's good or bad, that is for you to decide. Whether it's for good things you did or for the evil crimes you did. Either way, most likely to wind up upon the news. Also, Bike Up, thanks for stopping by. Got caught trolling. We do a little trolling here. It's fine. Listen. We do a little trolling. Moving on to McWiggle. Oh, I didn't color that one in. Fuck! I said this button. MS Paint, please stop fucking me. God. All right, McWiggle, here we go. No, I think that. I 100% think this. McWiggle, I'm assigning you most likely to become a crazy cat lady. Also, it's snack time. Thank you, Mysterious Phoenix. I will have my last cherry. McWiggle, most likely to become a crazy cat lady. I fucking love cherries, you guys. More feet pics. We'll get there when we get there. We're on McWiggle. I'm imagining a skit where a dude keeps slapping an endless stream of dudes, but it's Quattro, but in Quattro and Get Out of Hand, and they have a helicopter filming like it's a high-speed chase. I have cherries too. Oh my god. Mine were like $8 when they're usually $16, and I was like, damn, gotta grab that. Oh, good. It's time for Aquatic Wolf. Are you guys ready for this one? This one I have saved up ready to go. Hey, Aquatic Wolf. I'm assigning you most likely to take a week to reply to a text. I'm just gonna blink furiously at the screen. Maraschino cherries? No, not maraschino cherries. Regular ass cherries. Maraschino cherries are gross. That's like they took a regular cherry and then dipped it in piss water. Aquatic Wolf?
Maraschino cherries are the blow-up doll of cherries.
Thank you, Matt. That is very accurate, and I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Hi, crew. Hi, Wazzy. Bye, everybody.
That was weird. Anyway.
Can you remember the
They're
tallest
amazing. Your
man you've ever
mouth
seen?
tasters are wrong. Matt has spoken. Matt has spoken, everyone. Oh, it's time for Helic. You know what? I think Helic is the only one who would get this, honestly. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. Helic, I'm going to assign you most likely to drink a sufficient amount of water today. Helic, I think you're the only one here who's not dehydrated. If you make it your own, they're a lot better. You think I'm going gonna come out here and make my own maraschino cherries? I can still hear Matt's voice like he's still here. Phoenix goes, I'm insulted. Drink your fucking water then, Phoenix. Don't be a dehydrated bitch, okay? You gotta fucking slurp some water, okay? It happens sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta go out there and slurp some fucking water. I drink about a gallon or two a day because I'm working in a hot place. Then you might still be dehydrated because you're probably sweating it all out. Anyway, carrying on to Plague Dragon. Mostly because they're missing half the time. I'm going to assign them most likely to get lost in a forest. A real thing you can be voted, by the way. Most likely to get lost in a forest. This guy looks photoshopped into this forest, by the way. Get slurping, crew. Slurp the ocean dry. Don't drink the ocean, Lava King. Or Lava King, sorry. Viking. That felt like a Lava King comment. Viking, don't slurp the ocean. It's got salt in it. Anyway, don't let Plague Dragon go near forests. She'll get lost. Time for Diana. I'm mad y'all have poor taste buds. Don't drink the ocean. I want to swim in it. Viking is Lava King now. Stay out of my ocean. Get lost in forest. Become Disney princess. Or eat apple and sleep forever. It's time for Diana. Oh, man. No, I have somebody for that. That's fine. Diana, I'm signing you. Most likely to start a band. It's time to Mupp the Muppets. It's time to start a band. I put Scott Pilgrim because I was like, I need to remember that this is start a band. So there you go. Sex Bomb. Stop slurping the ocean, you guys. If I knew a single other musician. Listen. Diana, look me in the face here. Have you never heard of a one-man band? Have you never heard of a one-man band? You've never wanted to have one man be one band? Anyway, carrying on to Mysterious Phoenix. Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, just to piss off Snake. We're going to do this. I think this would have... Phoenix, I am assigning you.
Oh.
I'm not a man. I can't do that either. One dude band? Jesus. Listen, I accidentally slurped the ocean once and instantly puked. Mysterious Phoenix, I'm assigning you. Most likely to survive the Middle Ages. A very prestigious title that many here would want. Phoenix might be the only one who might be able to do it. Okay, I'll try, but I'll probably die. I mean, listen. I said most likely to. Most likely to. All right, time for Yesterday. Where are we going to put Yesterday? Yeah. Yesterday, I am assigning you most likely to lock yourself out of your house. There's your mistake. You gotta slurp the water, not the sand. So me and Phoenix would survive according to Wazzy. Probably. Whose is those? Who's the one locked out? It's Yesterden. I think Yesterden is most likely to get locked out of their house.
Bruh.
Most likely. Most likely to be locked out. Whether they will or won't be. Oh, Sir Kunimut. Where is this one? Ah, it's there. All right. Sir Kunimut, I am assigning you most likely to marry their waifu. Remember the guy that married Miku? Sir Kunimut, most likely to marry their waifu. There he is, putting on hair pieces for his beautiful, beautiful Miku wife in his little Miku house. Sergei, who would you marry? Miku is married? Throws chair. Yes, Miku's married. There's a man who married Miku. The Miku married man. You know. You guys know Miku married man? You know fucking Akihiko Kondo? The guy who married Miku? Kondo with his Miku doll. You know, he's 43. He was born in Tokyo. He was first romantically interested in the 5th grade. Initially, he was unsure if marrying Miku. Gatebox was defining factor in a positive decision. He started looking for wedding venues. The first venue he selected asked Kondo to not publicize the wedding online, fearing others would cancel their own weddings. Ultimately, Kondo chose a wedding venue that was friendly to sexual minorities. He arranged a formal wedding ceremony in Tokyo that cost 2 million yen. Damn! It was attended by 39 people because it spells Miku in Japanese. Holy shit! He also travels with her! There you go. Should have married Teto. There's a woman who married Baja Mite guy from Yakuza. What the fuck, really? I feel like that's harder to marry than Miku. I feel like that's harder to marry than Miku. Okay, this one I'm assigning just for the irony and because it would be funny. Okay, respect the game, I guess. I'm assigning this one because it's funny to me. Sir Playa, I'm assigning you most likely to get no bitches. Stack no paper. Just because, you know, the name's Sir Playa, you know. I'm just saying. It's funny. It's funny, it's silly, it's ironic, and we have a little joke here. We have a little joke here. Sir Playa's got no game. That's the joke. All women are queens. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not all women are queens. Some of us are little gremlin guys. Some of us are just little fucking guys. Anyway, carrying on to Nick. Yeah. Nick, I'm assigning you most likely to get a terrible tattoo. Margaret Thatcher was a witch, for example. Oh, yeah, she sucked. Yeah. Some of us are just the little fucking guys. Wazzy B Toxic, verified little guy. Yeah. So, listen, some women are not queens. Some of them are little fucking guys with little fucking guy things to do, like assign Nick at getting a terrible tattoo. I don't have any terrible tattoos. Okay, now this one's funny because I'm pairing it. So this one's actually the only paired one on here. And I think it's funny. Remember how earlier I assigned Ryura crashed their car? Well, I am taking Ryura's friend Nocturnal Blade and assigning them most likely to be hit by a car. Is it Ryura's car? Possibly. We don't know. I have two tattoos. I'm too sad. I'm sad. I do not have more tattoos, if you will. I have trees, if you will. But Nocturnal Blade, I assign you most likely to be hit by a car. Because it pairs with Ryura, and it's funny. I will swap my outfit. Thank you, Dinoria. Go into my bits mode. Oh, Wilkins. 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 I assign you most likely to sell feet pics. He needs it for his bionicle habit. How else will he afford bionicles if he doesn't have the money for bionicles? Therefore, he has to sell his feet pics to afford more bionicles. Sweats and Bigfoot pics. You didn't think I was going to give you the Bigfoot one, are you? I've never hit anyone directly with my car. Their own car is usually in the way, so my car doesn't kill them. Ryura! That's not the compliment you think it is! All right, Comfort Lycanthrope. I'm assigning you most likely to violate dress code. I deleted it, so I have to rewrite it. Now, I had no idea what you would give me, just yanking on your chain. No, that's solid logic. It is. Bionicles are expensive. Or are you talking about Ryura's never hit anybody with a car because there's another car in the way? Anyway, Lycanthrope, stop violating dress code. Were you off going, that's the most John Jigsaw, I'm not a murderer, they just die by my games statement. Man, Jigsaw sucks. Oh, Miss XD, you were pre-assigned. Miss XD is pre-assigned, most likely to be asleep right now. It would have gone to Sour Lad, but honestly, when I first saw that can sleep through an earthquake, I was like, Sour Lad. So, I thought Miss XD would miss this stream. Therefore, Miss XD, most likely to be asleep right now. It tracks, doesn't it? And our final assignment of the day, Doodle Graveyard. Doodle Graveyard, I'm going to assign you most likely to become TikTok famous. 0 fans to 1 million fans. Taco Cat spelled backwards is Taco Cat. I wanted to draw a taco prom dress. Did my point redeem even register? No, I don't see one from you, Steve. For this, you already got yours. You got Cult, buddy. I gave you Cult. That was like an hour and a half ago. If it was just right now, you got your assignment a while ago. I have it on this list, Steve. You were even pre-assigned. Where was Cult? Join a cult, Steve. Whoop. Right there. There's the list, everybody. Enjoy looking at the list. That's our list. But now, we've got one final one. And we've got one final person to assign. You see down here? I don't think we can zoom in, but that's fine. We got a final one here. It says, to not change at all. Most likely to not change at all. And we're going to write Wazzy. All right, let's go through and see what didn't get picked. There was a hidden one.
Whoa.
Most likely to become president. Become a comedian. These are like the classic ones. Become a professional athlete. This was pre-assigned, but the person didn't show up today. This is for Wi-Fi. This was to become most likely to write a bestseller. This was pre-assigned to Wi-Fi. So that one is out of the running. Not picked. To win a Grammy. Grammy is for music. Most likely to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Most likely to direct an Oscar-winning film. Most likely to become a famous artist. Most likely to break a world record. This man has the world record for amount of spoons on him. Most likely to win a Nobel Prize in peace or other things. Most likely to... This one almost went to Dinosaria, just so that you guys know. Most likely to eat a whole plane. I don't know why, I just was like Dinosaria would eat things off the ground and also eat a whole plane. Most likely to cry at any movie. Most likely to have to crash on someone's couch. Most likely to end up in jail. Most likely to be served a lawsuit. Most likely to save a life. And most likely to marry someone they just met. And most likely to be murdered. I've been depressed enough to cut off my own ear before. No, we always go with hair first. Listen, it's always a depression haircut. Why do you think I have bangs? It's not just because of this ugly forehead. I have other secrets to hide. Depression. And that's our stream for the day. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We have assigning... I now have assigning Wazzy's childhood shows and assigning Muppets to do, but we will do that in the future. I'm off tomorrow, but I'll be in the Discord hanging out while I'm working on Raku's commission. So we'll be doing that. And whatever else happens in the Discord tomorrow, I don't know. That's that business. And then this weekend, big old drum roll, we are doing our Monster Prom Marathon. I'll bring it up. I'm talking about this before we go into memes. I know this, but I don't care. Where is it? Stream schedule. Thank you. Discord, work with me here. Discord, please. Come on. Come on, buddy. This week, we've got Monster Prom Saturday and Sunday. We're doing a Monster Prom Marathon. So, Monster Prom and Monster Camp are on day 1 with rotating guests. And then day 2, we will be doing Monster Road Trip and Monster Con, again with rotating guests. You will see favorites like Banani. Who all confirmed? Banani. Yippee! Ramen. I think Cat. Possibly. Matt. possibly Raku, maybe even Bits. I don't know. It's a random assortment. Then after that, we're gonna be doing Tomodachi Life. I'm updating it now. I'm playing it. It's just Banani. It's Banani and Banani. It's Monster Fucker Week. No, it's not. We're playing Tomodachi Life. You guys will. It's gonna be our love and travel update. I've got a whole bunch of travel tickets ready to go, so I'm going to be sending you guys on magical adventures, mostly because a lot of you are ready to move along with your relationships, and I've been holding off, waiting till we're live to see what happens. Then we'll have art requests with Froggy. Can we send Bits some extra love lately? No reason. They just to confuse the love out of him, or confuse the fuck out of him. We should all ask him a certain question. We should all ask Bits if his legs are okay. And then if he asks, yeah, why, say, because you've been running in my mind all day. Everyone do that. Everybody send Bits a private message right now that just says, dude, are your legs okay? And he'll be like, why? And you'll be like, because you've been running through my mind all day. Ah. And then anyway, we're doing art requests with Froggy on Tuesday as usual. And then on Thursday next week, we will be doing Mirror's Edge. It is a Ryura takeover. And she is making me play 2006 classic game Mirror's Edge. That's right. That's hooking up the fucking Xbox. He re-downloaded it on the Xbox. And it would be great. Anyway, let's go look at some memes. Kish. Kish. Nice Wazzy. Hey guys, how's it going? Stop that. Who the fuck are you? Where did our lovable jackass go? Mom, please pick me up, I'm scared. Ugly sobbing. I love that you guys are just taking the Musume hair and putting it on things. I love it. Great job, everybody. Chat, this is who you're being mean to. This is who you're being mean to. I would never wear a Minion shirt. But I do have a propeller hat. And I do have high shoes. There was a murder-suicide the other day where I live, crew. You gonna elaborate? No, it was a mother and her baby, though. I never said it was a mother and her baby. I said it was a mother and a child. A 10-year-old. That's what the news said. You were killed, Pinky? Sadly, yes. But I lived. I like when you guys use the crew Musume art. Next on Broadway, Phoenix Wolf in Toxicrew, the musical. Let me in! Let me in! Oh, poor yesterday. No one? Ryura? I'm hitting you with my fecking vehicle. Yeah. Yeah. Soren, Viking is Lava King now. I have been discovered. Ah! Why did you guys transform to your worms? I hit you with my... Don't forget, I hit you with my car. For personal reasons, you will be being hit with my car. Anyway, I'm excited to be your Crom Queen. Vote Wormrack for Crom Queen. Everybody get your votes in now. The stream's ending soon. Beg for Queen. Cupboard for Jester. Vote your doomed Yuri today. Vote for Ryura for Crom Queen or she'll hit you with her fucking vehicle. So yeah. I ran out of Toxicoins. Good. That was my whole scheme. My whole scheme was to take your guys' points. Anyway, that's been our stream for the day. I'm gonna go, post these in the Discord so that you can look at them and witness them and be like, ah, yes, that is what Wazzy assigned me. It'll be nice. Anyway, I hope you guys had a fun time. Look forward to new videos for me. I'm working on stuff in the background. Hello. I promise you I am. I do have a big, long Raku commission I'm working on. but I'm trying to swing that up so that I can do a more videos. And I'm probably gonna stop posting on Thursdays. I'm probably just gonna pick whatever day of the week I feel like it. My next video is gonna be up on Monday. It's a Persona one. It's basically, you remember when I was talking about the Persona cuck chair? Well, guess what? I animated it. I put Pinky and Quattro in it. They're gonna be there with the cuck chair in that video. So that's just, we're just gonna, listen, guys, from now on, things are just gonna be weird. We're just gonna be good. We're just gonna be fucking guys. We don't even know. Anyways, back to the emancipation cuck chair. Exactly. We're just gonna be doing that. And that's just our life, and we're all excited, and we're all just gonna be chill about things for a while. Anyway, that's our stream. I'm gonna send you off to a highly unqualified babysitter. I gotta go find one. But yeah. Almost forgot about the Persona cuck chair. I had such a whiplash. Oh, don't worry. There will be a video about it soon. Don't worry. Don't worry. There will be a video about it. Oh, Ferg and Apple Juice are doing a video together. Well, we should probably go ruin their lives. Oh, but Chef is also live, and I don't know if I've rated Chef recently. But Ferg was nice and rated me the other day. I should.
Rover, go on, get me my slippers.
I know, I don't have it muted. You should be getting an echo. I don't have it muted because I fucked up, okay? I'm fucking it up is what I'm doing. Anyway, gonna send you over there. And you're gonna have a good time. And until next time, you're gonna kick names, take ass, and get the fuck out of my house. And I will see you bastards tomorrow in the Discord, and be there or be elsewhere. I don't know, that's your business, not mine. Get the fuck out of my house. Okay, bye-bye. Whoop! Sending you to the nether.
Opinions on the toxic cure stream. What's a nice selfie dose of
What?
rage and feral
What?
Wisey screams. Wisey screams.
So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I got a lot of stuff to talk about. So yeah, I'm gonna be, we're just gonna be weird in videos lately. We're gonna have some fun little shit. I've decided, nothing fucking matters anymore. Who gives a shit? We're just gonna be some guys, and we're just gonna have a fun time, and we're just gonna hang out. And yeah, I hope you guys will like it and enjoy, because I've decided my YouTube career is weird, and it's not like YouTube's like great or anything. It's no bueno over there right now, so we're just gonna have a nice time. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy your fucking things and stuff, and have a good day, and I will talk to you in the